Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and welcome if this is your first time stopping by. So I am filming a couple of videos today, but this is the first one and I know I will probably end up changing my outfit or something just so they look different. But I'm getting ready to film my videos and I want to try out this new foundation. It's not new to the world, but it's new to me, and it is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and I've been wanting to try this for a while because I'm still looking for that perfect foundation that I want to use every single day, and right now it's kind of a good opportunity for me because I don't have a lot of foundations in my shade. So I am trying this one out for you guys today. This is supposed to have 24-hour wear, a matte finish. It's supposed to be full coverage, and I got mine in the shade Vanilla. So if you guys are interested to see how this foundation wears and what it looks like on the skin and my first impressions, then keep on watching. So just for the purpose of today's video, I won't be using my favorite thing right now, which is the waterproof transformer drops from Catrice, because I want to see how the foundation wears on its own. So I'm just going to start with my regular primer, and I've been using the Step 1 from Makeup Forever. I'm still looking for the primer that I can't live without, and I can't really find one that is the best thing in the whole world to me. Also, my skin has been breaking out a lot from who knows what. So I have some acne scar from here, one from here, and I got some on my forehead. It's really annoying. So I'm really excited to try this foundation out. It comes with a pump, which is absolutely awesome because those are the best ones. So I'm going to get this started. I'm going to start with probably that much on my hand and see how far it takes me because I don't want to put too much on. And I'm hoping that this is the right shade. It looks like it will be. And I'm just using a sponge to apply this. This isn't like a beauty blender or anything. This is kind of a off-brand sponge. So we shall see. I'm gonna do one half of my face first. Now that pump is really not full coverage at all. I would say that's light coverage because you can still see I have some veins that kind of poke through. You can still see the veins on my skin, and yeah, you can pretty much see everything still on my face. So we're gonna have to build this up quite a bit. Let me know what you guys think. So I have it on this half of my face, and this half of my face is completely bare. So I see a difference, but it's pretty almost not even noticeable. It doesn't even look like there's anything on my skin, which is nice. I'm not complaining about that. But for something that's claiming to be full coverage, I want to see more coverage out of it. So let's try applying it to the rest of the face, and then we'll build up if we can. Okay, so now I have it on my entire face. The color match is perfect. Up close, it doesn't look like I have anything on my skin. It looks like my skin. You can definitely tell that it has more of a matte finish. It dries pretty fast. It feels already dry, and it also feels like nothing is on my face, which is really, really nice. I am going to just put a little bit more on just to see how it builds. So I'm going to do one more pump, and I'm just going to put this in places where I feel like it have a little extra coverage. So I'm going to put some on the center of my face and a little bit on the center of my forehead and stuff. Now it builds up really, really nicely. It still looks like I'm not wearing anything on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy. I think that it's actually really nice. It makes my pores look super tiny. It is a little bit attaching to dry patches on my face, which I don't get frequently, but it's around where I've had my acne scarring. Anyways, so far so good. So I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll speed through it so you guys will just see me doing it super fast, and then I will give you my thoughts after I have the rest of my makeup on and how my makeup applies on top of it. Okay, so the rest of my makeup is on. It has taken me about 20 to 30 minutes to finish up my makeup. So everything applied really beautifully on top of the foundation. There's really no complaints. I think it is going to wear well. Like it really feels like it's set. It's not going to move. I did follow everything else that was normal in my regular everyday routine, and it feels good. So I'm excited to see how this ends up wearing throughout the day and how long it will last. I'm going to update you guys probably just like once, maybe twice, after I film the rest of my videos that I'm planning on filming today, and maybe after my workout, so you guys can kind of see like what this looks like after I sweat, because this is supposed to be a 24-hour wear foundation. So I am excited to see how this goes, and I will let you guys know in a little while. So I'll check back in with you in about a couple of hours. Bye guys. Okay, so I just filmed another video which you guys will see either before or after this one, and it has been about an hour, so I want to do a quick update on my foundation. So it is creasing in my smile lines ever so slightly, which all of my foundations do this, so I'm not super concerned about it. It's still completely set, not melting off my face. It is kind of warm in this room, but not boiling. I'm really tempted to see how this wears after I sweat when I do my workout later, but I think so far so good. It hasn't rubbed off my chin. It's still good around my nose. Yeah, so I think so far so good. Not really too many complaints to worry about quite yet, but I will keep you guys updated. I will probably check in with you guys at least one more time today, so stay tuned for that, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts later. So, final check-in of the day. I have been wearing this now for 10 hours. I did get a late start in the day, so I am planning on trying this foundation again tomorrow and doing it earlier in the morning so I can kind of get a better idea, and you guys will see the update of how the foundation wears in the comment section, or I mean not the comment section. I am going to wear this again tomorrow so I can kind of get a full day of wear, and you guys will see the updates in the below description box so you guys can see how I liked it. But with 10 hours of wear, it wore well. So the first thing, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can kind of see. So the first thing is you guys can see that it started to collect around my nose. And I always wear off the most around my nose and my chin, which it has worn off on my chin. It actually has stayed pretty well on the sides of my face. I usually do this kind of stuff a lot with my face, so usually it wears off pretty fast, but right now it looks like it's been wearing pretty well. I can't complain. There is a little bit of creasing, but this normally happens between my eyebrows from just any expressions. Same with the lines around my mouth. Those also come from expressions, and I can't really prevent those with any foundation, so I can't say that this is wearing any differently than any other foundation. However, you guys can still see my highlight, my blush, my bronzer really, really well, and they applied very beautifully on the skin, and there is still a really good amount of foundation on my nose, even with all of the touching of my face. But overall, I'm very happy with how this foundation wore. I'm planning on trying this several more times. It feels so lightweight on the skin, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything, and it looks really, really nice. It didn't start to like clump up in any spot. It still looks pretty flawless across the board, and this is like the natural wear that I would get with a really long day of wearing a foundation. I also did work out in this. I went for several walks. It is raining outside. I also ate. So all of the facial expressions, all of the sweat, everything did happen, and you can still see it has stood its ground quite well. So I just really quickly want to round up my final thoughts. I would give this, from my first impression, first day wearing it, a 9 out of 10. I think this applies really, really well. It's buildable, and I would not say it's full coverage, but I would say it's medium to buildable full coverage for sure. You can also do a very light layer of this if you wanted a really light coverage look, but it feels so lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. It wears beautifully throughout the day. It does not wear in a really patchy manner. It's just the natural wear of foundation, which I actually really, really love. It made all of my products on top of the skin apply flawlessly, no complaints. My blush usually does not last this long, and you can still see the blush and the highlight, which is really, really beautiful for me. I'm going to try this again. You guys will see my update in the description box, but overall, I absolutely am enjoying this product. It was highly recommended to me, and also so many wonderful and very experienced YouTubers and Instagrammers really rave about this foundation, so I had to try it out, and I am not disappointed whatsoever. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. What are your thoughts on this foundation? Have you tried this one before? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and join my family here on YouTube. I'm gonna head out to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your night, and have a good one. Bye guys!